Some motherfucker. Same day, 12:14 p.m., March 18th. I'm having a really good fucking day. Sadly, it's still raining. If it was drizzling, I would walk outside, but it's like raining. I don't know if you can see that, but we're having a fucking good day. We're home alone, chilling, got a lot of stuff done. I have a lot of money. I have more money coming in. Life's fucking good, bro. Life is fucking good. Let me go kind of chronological here. So, I know I recorded a journal this morning, but yes, I woke up at around 7:30. I was about to sleep in actually, because I did snooze my alarm. But I wasn't like feeling like I was gonna go to sleep for another 5 hours. I was feeling like just a little bit tired, maybe just like wake up at 8 or 7:30, you know? And so I'm getting water right now, but 7:30. I had a pretty good routine actually. Walked out here for quite a bit. I went back inside because it was raining. Walked on the treadmill for a little bit. Recorded a journal. Cold shower done. Clean myself, obviously done. Coffee, water done. Meditation. I have something to talk about here. So I was meditating and shit you not, I guess we'll just pace around my house, I guess. It's like I can't really walk outside. I was meditating and I was thinking about, I was kind of unfocused. I wasn't like going straight through my routine, straight line through, because I was actually getting pretty distracted. But dude, like, I was just thinking about my experiences on Monday with Owen and his friends, and the dinner we had, me hanging out with Owen in Soho, and tennis as well. And it just put me at ease. It just put me at ease so well. So I meditated and like, I was half thinking about that great experience and also just meditating like usual. I meditated pretty fucking well. I was not anxious. I wasn't thinking about work. I wasn't thinking about debt. I wasn't thinking about taxes or strike or the rims or anything like that I should be worrying about. I was just at ease. And so it was a little bit euphoric. It wasn't like amazing, but it like, whatever. But I was just at ease. I was calm, you know? I felt like I was living. I didn't feel like I was fucked. Like, it was the first time in a long time I didn't feel like I was fucked. That's a good way to describe it. Genuinely is, but yeah, man. So that was great. And I even updated my vision board because I spent like probably 20-30 minutes just like thinking about Monday. Monday was so good. Monday was amazing. I got my work on Monday. I got my work done in the morning. I had plenty of money, so I could definitely afford to do it. I didn't even spend that much money that day. I owe Owen a little bit of money for the food, but I'll definitely get that sorted. But even with Ubers and everything, I didn't spend that much money that day. Less than $100, 100%. But dude, like, yeah, got my work done in the morning. Went on the Uber, went on the train. I was in fucking Miami Beach, like a beautiful area. Obviously, spring break, and not the best people there right now, but like, I was in Miami Beach with the boys, bro. And we just had I went in Soho. I hung out with Owen. It was just, I basically spent a lot of time. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's a bug. I literally spent like 7 hours hanging out with Owen and his friends. And it was the best fucking experience ever. I made 2 new friends. One of them's from Chicago, but one of them actually lives really near me. He lives like 10-15 minutes away from me. I'm not going to get too into it because it's a private journal. But he actually, basically a school called Douglas got shot up in 2017. 17 people died, which is that's crazy. And he was actually in that incident. He survived. So that's fucking insane. And he was actually right next to the person, but just witnessing everything. not gonna get too, but he was one of, bro, like, that's insane. But yeah, these guys are fucking cool. So I was Owen and these two other guys. One of them was his client, and another one was his friend. He's like 23. But that's revealing information about him. I should stop talking. But yeah, he's a cool fucking dude, man. He's a cool dude. And so yeah, I kind of just made new friends. I played tennis for the first time. Tennis is so fun. And I actually think tennis is a very, very, very good way to bond with someone. I asked my section at Strike to play tennis if they want to do it. I asked my friends. I'm like, I just discovered this thing where it's like, this is perfect. It's, it's active. It's really fun. It's not super competitive. And like, I just had the best experience bonding with friends playing tennis on Monday. So it was great. But I would rival it with drumming, honestly. But yeah, so that was basically a euphoric day. I was just thinking about that for a little bit, like a lot actually. And I even updated my vision board, and I just felt so fucking good this morning. I felt so present. I felt so grateful. And I felt like I actually, like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I call you guys, it's really funny. But I'm not gonna lie to you. That, like, rejuvenated a little bit of the motivation I had before, like, in 2024, where I was kind of just going fucking crazy. And I'm not saying that, like, I fell off. Because I always mention 2024. But I guess the only reason I keep mentioning a year or two in the past is because I remember blatantly, like, I was honestly, debatably living the best life at that time compared to now. Which is kind of weird to say, but I don't mean that in a bad sense even. I was going to Planet Fitness. I was waking up early. I was so into mindset at that time. And everything just felt like I was just like, because I was going from nothing to something. So the progression between those two things is so great that I guess it just felt euphoric. But I'm comparing it to that time because whatever. But yeah, I'm starting to get that like motivation back, Now I'm like excited about my vision board. I'm excited about experiences that I had in the past, So really happy that I had that experience. And I'm going to try to keep having them, bro. Because it's really not that hard. Like, I could play tennis with my friends. I could meet up with this kid more that I just met on Monday. Really fucking cool kid. I'm gonna get my fucking bag up for sure because it's so easy and it's so rewarding and it's so nice to make money. But I'm probably gonna meet up with Owen again in like a year or so. Like visit him a little bit. It's gonna be a really good fucking period. So yeah, and I was just saying this morning, like I said it to myself, I was like, just big ups, bro. Like, just means that you're winning a lot. Like, I'm making the most amount of money I've made. I'm hanging with friends. I'm enjoying my life. It's the only thing that's a little bit disappointing is Strike because it's so late in the season. And I really want to buy them rims, but I'm still haven't made a decision yet. I'm going to make that decision by this week, 100%. But, and also, like, the quad line, my section is not, like, what I would want it to be before the season. I had way different vision, but I think that's a huge lesson that I learned during that season. And I think I know for sure it's gonna help me and benefit me the most because that's what's happening right now. It's divine timing. So yeah, but okay, so that's a little bit of this morning. Just like filling you for fucking this, all these thoughts going through my head. I'm getting excited talking about this. I'm actually really happy because I'm gonna be home alone quite a long time. My mom's fucking shopping at the mall, and my sister's with her boyfriend. So they have no reason to come back anytime soon. They're probably gonna both like fucking be there all day, which is really exciting. So I can get a lot of stuff done. Now let me talk about what I got done today. It's already 10 minutes into it. But yeah, this morning was great, and I'm really excited. And the funny thing is that I have not even, to be honest with you guys, other than meditation daily and briefly looking at my vision board, and having it in the back of my mind because I've been into mindset for so long that some of it has become automatic at this point, I have not been consuming any mindset content, like honestly, like nothing. So the fact that I feel like this before that is kind of insane because consuming consuming mindset content is just gonna give me even more clarity. And yeah, so yeah, but yeah, it's only 12:30 p.m. right now, which is insane. I feel like it should be a lot later in the day, but it's not. So it's only 12:30 p.m. We already edited a Taylor video. We posted it. I finally verified YouTube with my sister's phone number. So hopefully I shouldn't get any of those limits anymore. And I also recorded 2 videos per brand. And for Jiayu, I did an extra one because the one I made yesterday was not within their compliance. So I didn't want to get fired. So I basically recorded 7 videos. All I got to do is edit them. So we still got a shit ton of work to do. And looking at this checklist is a little bit, give me a little bit of anxiety. But we need to edit our brand videos. We need to make text TOS videos for KOLs, post those. We also got to make Tridvio because we're slacking on Tridvio. We have not made a single Tridvio this entire week. The last time I made a Tridvio was probably last Friday. If that, I don't even know, to be honest with you. So that's not the best feeling, but yeah. After that, by the way, for Tridvio, I already filmed it because I just forgot to edit it and post it. But after that, we're finally going to start doing non-CTA content for BarkOS. So we're going to make a shit ton of caption copy for our posts. We're going to make some caption posts real quick because those are easy. And then I'm going to cut up some BarkOS footage for those longer, better non-CTA videos. Make a Jiayu YouTube page. Pretty simple. And then after that, I'm just going to make sure everything I need to post that day is posted. So all my TOS, Tridvio, and brand videos. And then another thing we should really start working on, because this is a huge money opportunity. This is huge money. Like, I'm telling you, if I were to lock in, honestly, I would stop posting Tridvio for this reason. If it gives me more time to do this, if I could do all of it, that's cool, and I could just money max. But sometimes I don't think Tridvio is worth the squeeze. Sometimes if there's a temporary opportunity, but these guys are gonna pay $50 to $75 per video. I'm going to push for a higher rate because I know how good I am at talking head. I am like a top 20% talking head person compared to all these people making money. So I could definitely sell myself a higher rate. But let's just say I get $50 per video. Like, dude, like, I can make an extra $100 a day with that. Do you know how fucking crazy that is? If I make my TOS and the talking head, oh my god, I'm gonna fucking come, bro. Like, I'm actually gonna like speed run money. I'm probably gonna be able to afford taxes at that point. So just think about it as making me go insane. Because the amount of opportunities I have, bro. I have 1.2K in retainers. I have KOLs printing TOS. I'm averaging $60 a day with TOS, which is not bad, but I want it to be better. With that, I'm like, well, the YouTube verify thing is going to help. I got a post earlier and might spread out my posts. I don't know if that's worth it though. But I know I should probably post more because I can easily give myself an extra probably 5 to 10 shots to get those views getting over 1K views. And maybe even waiting a bit longer for payouts to give videos more time to get views, but yeah, I've been averaging $60 a day. So even like, dude, you gotta realize that $200 a day is $6K a month. You realize that, right? Like, $200 a day is literally $6,000 per month. That is beyond my income goal. So just thinking about that is fucking insane. Like, honestly disgusting how crazy that is. Like, because I'm already making easily, if I make $60 a day with KOLs, I'm making $100 a day. Because my retainers, if I post one video per day, 7 days per week, I make an average of $40 a day. And the KOLs extra 60 adds up to 100. I'm making $3K a month. Really fucking good. And it's all profit, which is insane. It's all profit, bro. The only expenses I pay for are like CapCut. That's it. Everything else is personal. My personal expenses are like, dumb shit like Amazon and Hulu and maybe something else. But will strike as well. But like, dude, gotta realize that like $200 a day is $6K a month for me. Holy fuck, $6K a month is $72,000 a year. Damn, so I'm already making a salary. That's already insane. That's already insane to think about. But I can't get to my head with this stuff because again, like obviously, meme coin KOLs, TOS, all this stuff is not long term. It's not. But I'm not gonna have to worry about that for a long time. But I reckon within 1 to 2 years, I can already figure out how to make this long term. First step is growing those fucking Instagram pages and finding better, bigger, more sticky marketing opportunities. Because at the end of the day, like I'm already set with my path because marketing as a skill will always make me money. I'm never gonna have a problem. Like it's not like a gimmick, you know, which is really good. It's a good thing to know because it means that I will be able to last anytime, no matter if TOS goes down or whatever. I will always find an opportunity that uses marketing as a skill. But yeah, so that's what we gotta do today. I'm really excited because we're just fucking blazing to our goal, bro. Like actually insane, bro. It's actually disgusting. But I'm just thinking. Yeah, I'm super optimistic, man. This is gonna be crazy. Dream situation. I mean, the kind of depressing thing is, even if I buy the rims right now, they're pull rims for the drums. Even if I do that right now, we're only gonna have like 4 to 5 weeks to get used to them. And that's not a lot of time. That's like 5 rehearsals, kind of. Actually, no, Dayton's a lot, but you get the point. Like, it's only 5 weeks. It's not a lot of time. It's not like 2 months. Like, if I bought them last month, I'd be really happy because that's a lot of time. But I'm actually a lot late. But I guess better late than never. I guess still gotta make the decision, but I'm just happy where I'm at right now. Like, I'm just happy. I also tracked yesterday, this morning. I did that because I'm good. One thing is, I do want to lose a bit more weight. I do want to lose weight. We did break a cycle last weekend in terms of losing weight, which is really good. And it's funny because this week I've been gaining 0.3 pounds every single day. And I have been overeating, so I'm not freaked out about that. But yeah, today's going to be a good day of eating. And yeah, I got to just put in the work, I guess. Nothing else to say, I guess. But dude, it just feels so euphoric. Like I'm literally about to make all the money I need to. Like I can see it in front of me. Like it's not like with the agency. It's not like with the agency where literally I was like praying, like if I could just close, and I know I've never closed before, and I know like I'm gonna have to get through this one little thing and we'll be good. And I was confident I would hit the goal, but also doubt because I never closed before. And so it was always a new thing I had to get over. This is just like so simple. I'm already making the money I need to with brand videos. I've already made the money with KOLs time and time again, and it's not fucking hard at all. It's zero skill. And the campaigns are going to keep coming because these meme coin guys just last forever. And I'm getting offers already for $50 a day. Like $50 per video, sorry. So I could literally make, if allowed, I've never been on those deals before, so I don't know if there's a limit, but I'm assuming they want you to post more. Or maybe it's a set amount of videos. I think it is a set amount of videos. So even that, still, it's a quick $400, $800. Like, it's insane. Or like even if it's a 10 video deal, then, $500. Like, it's good money. So it's insane how this is all happening. And the next step, the one more thing I want to talk about, like in terms of life, to like really get to where I want to be, just keep making the money I'm making. We already discussed that. Get my eating habits a little bit more disciplined. And because I'm only eating, to be honest, I'm not like eating shit. I'm eating pretty whole foods, number one. And number two, I'm only overeating by like anywhere from 200 to like 500 calories. So it's not like I have to make a huge change. That is a lot of calories per day to like decrease by, but it's not like I'm hungry. Like I'm overeating. I'm being a bit too much. So I could definitely cut that down with a little bit of discipline. I need to get way better at drumming because my drumming is getting pretty washed because I've been focused on making money, which is it's all right. Like I'm really sacrifice that short term. But to build Quadology, I need to be like the best. The only one thing I want to do before starting to build Quadology is like becoming super fucking good, which means I'll probably just be posting YouTube videos on Quadology instead of making a product. Instead of making a product or whatever and making a course, because I don't want to teach anyone until I'm like the best, which I could become the best in like probably 6 months of like consistent drumming. I really think that because my chops come really fast. I have a lot of fucking chops. My technique's pretty good. What else to talk about? I want to keep talking, bro. I'm so excited. The last thing, this is a big thing, my parents, obviously, because even though I am making all this money now, my parents don't know, so they're still pushing me to get a job and go back to school, and that's like, if anything, that's like the biggest anxiety I have in my life, is that my parents still are putting pressure on me, and I obviously, like, if I got a job or if I went back to school, like, I'd feel like my entire life is over. You know, that's the one thing I'm running away from is that. That's why I need to make all this money, like ASAP, because they're already putting pressure on me because I dropped out of college. Not the best decision short term, but it worked out actually. So, thank fucking God. But yeah. So like after I pay back my parents and I can pay my taxes, I don't owe them any more money, and I can show them I'm making a lot of money every single like week. Let this month like keep going, then we're gonna be in like it's gonna be an insane fucking spot. So I'm so excited. But yeah, see you guys later. Bye.